project, look no further than Black Hills Equipment Rentals in Husqvarna in Spearfish. With competitive pricing, flexible scheduling, and delivery right to your door, it's never been easier to get the equipment you need, when and where you need it. As the premier authorized Husqvarna dealer in the area, they also sell, warranty, and repair trusted, top-quality Husqvarna equipment. Call them today at 605-641-9388. Black Hills Equipment Rentals in Husqvarna. Local, reliable, and ready when you are. This production is brought to you by our sponsors: Millstone Family Restaurant in Spearfish, the Bassville Bison South Dakota Market, MJ Plumbing, Queen City Door, Dana Dental Arts, Superior Water, Legacy Custom Homes and Design, the Golf Club at Devil's Tower, Tropical Smoothie Cafe in Spearfish, the Clubhouse of Spearfish, Good Earth Natural Foods, CBH Co-op, Northern Hills Golf Car, Spearfish Building Supply, Hauk Electric, Pioneer Properties, I Love Spearfish, American Family Insurance Mariah Duvall Agency, McDonald's, One Way Service Pros, Black Mountain Painting, and Woods Heating and Cooling. Looking for the ultimate hangout spot in Spearfish? The Clubhouse of Spearfish has it all. State-of-the-art golf simulators, epic sports action, and a full bar with delicious food. Test your swing on their TrackMan simulators, kick field goals, or even take on aliens. After the game, grab a bite and catch all the live sports at their bar. Whether you want to practice, play, or just relax, the Golf Club at Spearfish is your go-to entertainment hub. When Black Hills weather swings from frigid winters to scorching summers, Woods Heating and Cooling keeps Spearfish, Lead, and the surrounding Black Hills area perfectly comfortable. With over 10 years of trusted HVAC experience and expertise in everything from air conditioning to radiant floor heat, call Woods now at 605-861-9592 for dependable year-round comfort.
Are you tired of your real estate agent not answering the phone, texting you back, or passing you off to a complete rookie who has no idea what they're doing? Here at Pioneer Properties, we take customer service to the next level that extends far beyond the closing table. Whether you're looking to buy, build, sell, invest, anything real estate related in the Black Hills, give us a call today. We'd love to help you out.
At I Love Spearfish, you'll discover a carefully curated selection of stylish frames in a welcoming atmosphere. Their experienced optometrists focus on your comfort and vision needs every step of the way. From thorough eye exams to personal care, they ensure you leave feeling confident and satisfied. Visit I Love Spearfish today, where your eyes are in expert hands.
Out here in the Black Hills, we know hard work, we know pride, and we know that when it's time to get the job done right, you don't cut corners. At Black Mountain Painting, we bring that same grit and craftsmanship to every project we touch. Homes, businesses, barns, cabins. If it stands still, we can paint it. Locally owned, deeply trusted, inspired by the Black Hills, and built for the people who call it home.
For top quality garage doors for your home or business, Queen City Doors has you covered. Whether you need a new installation, service, or repairs, we are here to help. Give us a call at 605-722-3667.
Looking for the ultimate hangout spot in Spearfish? The Clubhouse of Spearfish has it all. State-of-the-art golf simulators, epic sports action, and a full bar with delicious food. Test your swing on their TrackMan simulators, kick field goals, or even take on aliens. After the game, grab a bite and catch all the live sports at their bar. Whether you want to practice, play, or just relax, the Golf Club at Spearfish is your go-to entertainment hub.
Are you tired of your real estate agent not answering the phone, texting you back, or passing you off to a complete rookie who has no idea what they're doing? Here at Pioneer Properties, we take customer service to the next level that extends far beyond the closing table. Whether you're looking to buy, build, sell, invest, anything real estate related in the Black Hills, give us a call today. We'd love to help you out.
When Black Hills weather swings from frigid winters to scorching summers, Woods Heating and Cooling keeps Spearfish, Lead, and the surrounding Black Hills area perfectly comfortable. With over 10 years of trusted HVAC experience and expertise in everything from air conditioning to radiant floor heat, Call Woods now at 605-861-9592 for dependable year-round comfort. Need building supplies you can count on? As the trusted lumber yard in Spearfish, Spearfish Building Supply has been providing quality lumber, roofing, hardware, and tools for nearly 30 years. Whether you're a pro or a weekend DIYer, they've got everything you need. Stop at 821 Canyon Street in Spearfish to visit with their team today.
Out here in the Black Hills, we know hard work, we know pride, and we know that when it's time to get the job done right, you don't cut corners. At Black Mountain Painting, we bring that same grit and craftsmanship to every project we touch. Homes, businesses, barns, cabins. If it stands still, we can paint it. Locally owned, deeply trusted, inspired by the Black Hills, and built for the people who call it home.
For top quality garage doors for your home or business, Queen City Doors has you covered. Whether you need a new installation, service, or repairs, we are here to help. Give us a call at 605-722-3667.
When you're building a home in the Black Hills, who you build with matters. Legacy Custom Homes and Design isn't just another builder, we're your neighbors. Based right here in Spearfish, we've built over 375 homes throughout the Black Hills, each one tailored to the families who live in them. Our name means more because we go the extra mile. From the first sketch to the final walkthrough, we don't just build homes, we help build your legacy. Legacy Custom Homes and Designs, local, trusted, and here for the long haul.
Since 1974, Dana Dental Arts has proudly served Spearfish and the surrounding Black Hills area with trusted, family-focused dental care. With over 120 years of combined experience, their doctors provide everything from routine checkups to advanced treatments, all while supporting the communities they love. Book your next appointment with Dana Dental Arts today by calling 605-642-7727 or visit their website at danadentalarts.com. Need equipment for your next project? Whether you're a contractor needing heavy-duty machinery or a weekend warrior tackling a yard project, look no further than Black Hills Equipment Rentals in Husqvarna in Spearfish. With competitive pricing, flexible scheduling, and delivery right to your door, it's never been easier to get the equipment you need, when and where you need it. As the premier authorized Husqvarna dealer in the area, they also sell, warranty, and repair trusted, top-quality Husqvarna equipment. Call them today at 605-641-9388. Black Hills Equipment Rentals in Husqvarna. Local, reliable, and ready when you are. This production is brought to you by our sponsors: Millstone Family Restaurant in Spearfish, the Bassville Bison South Dakota Market, MJ Plumbing, Queen City Door, Dana Dental Arts, Superior Water, Legacy Custom Homes and Design, the Golf Club at Devil's Tower, Tropical Smoothie Cafe in Spearfish, the Clubhouse of Spearfish, Good Earth Natural Foods, CBH Co-op, Northern Hills Golf Car, Spearfish Building Supply, Hauk Electric, Pioneer Properties, I Love Spearfish, American Family Insurance Mariah Duvall Agency, McDonald's, One Way Service Pros, Black Mountain Painting, and Woods Heating and Cooling. Looking for the ultimate hangout spot in Spearfish? The Clubhouse of Spearfish has it all. State-of-the-art golf simulators, epic sports action, and a full bar with delicious food. Test your swing on their TrackMan simulators, kick field goals, or even take on aliens. After the game, grab a bite and catch all the live sports at their bar. Whether you want to practice, play, or just relax, the Golf Club at Spearfish is your go-to entertainment hub. When Black Hills weather swings from frigid winters to scorching summers, Woods Heating and Cooling keeps Spearfish, Lead, and the surrounding Black Hills area perfectly comfortable. With over 10 years of trusted HVAC experience and expertise in everything from air conditioning to radiant floor heat, call Woods now at 605-861-9592 for dependable year-round comfort.
Are you tired of your real estate agent not answering the phone, texting you back, or passing you off to a complete rookie who has no idea what they're doing? Here at Pioneer Properties, we take customer service to the next level that extends far beyond the closing table. Whether you're looking to buy, build, sell, invest, anything real estate related in the Black Hills, give us a call today. We'd love to help you out.
At I Love Spearfish, you'll discover a carefully curated selection of stylish frames in a welcoming atmosphere. Their experienced optometrists focus on your comfort and vision needs every step of the way. From thorough eye exams to personal care, they ensure you leave feeling confident and satisfied. Visit I Love Spearfish today, where your eyes are in expert hands.
Out here in the Black Hills, we know hard work, we know pride, and we know that when it's time to get the job done right, you don't cut corners. At Black Mountain Painting, we bring that same grit and craftsmanship to every project we touch. Homes, businesses, barns, cabins. If it stands still, we can paint it. Locally owned, deeply trusted, inspired by the Black Hills, and built for the people who call it home.
For top quality garage doors for your home or business, Queen City Doors has you covered. Whether you need a new installation, service, or repairs, we are here to help. Give us a call at 605-722-3667.
Looking for the ultimate hangout spot in Spearfish? The Clubhouse of Spearfish has it all. State-of-the-art golf simulators, epic sports action, and a full bar with delicious food. Test your swing on their TrackMan simulators, kick field goals, or even take on aliens. After the game, grab a bite and catch all the live sports at their bar. Whether you want to practice, play, or just relax, the Golf Club at Spearfish is your go-to entertainment hub.
Are you tired of your real estate agent not answering the phone, texting you back, or passing you off to a complete rookie?
We're live once again here from Black Hills Energy Sports Complex for the boys' varsity soccer match between the Spearfish Spartans and the Sturgis Scoopers. Teams are taking the fields here. We will run through starting lineups briefly. Starting with the Scoopers, Hampus Westland, Kellen Johnson, number 10, Troy Walter, number 11, Jackson Dodson, number 17, Cooper Van John, number 18, Oliver Christensen, number 21, Mason Brodigan, number 22, Brody Oliver, number 25, Brody Foster, number 27, Graydon Glott, and number 28, Kale Glott. Starting for the Spartans, number 2, Evan Duncan, number 3, Caleb Verhulst, number 4, Brooks Meyer, number 5, Jonah Gatz, number 6, Jackson Bradley, number 7, Jackson Squeechlow, number 10, Caden Porter, number 11, Riley Polarize, number 12, Keegan Grunwald, number 22, Elijah Rummel, and the starting keeper for the Spartans, number 16, Tristan Limbo. Spartans being led by assistant coach Caleb Artis for this match. So we look to start the first 40 minutes here. Jamie, what can we look for out of the Spartans?
Hopefully we will look for quick counterattacks, possession of the ball, just good organization. Coming off a tough loss Friday night against Sioux Falls Christian, it'd be nice to just see them bounce back.
For sure, the Spartans enter this match at a 1-7-1 record, looking at 18 in the state standings for AA soccer. Sturgis, on the other hand, entering at 5-2-1 and number 8 in state AA soccer. So a strong squad out of Sturgis, what we would call maybe a veteran squad too, showing a handful of seniors and juniors, and most of them all starting tonight.
Yeah, if you look at Sturgis' schedule, there was some kind of a turning point that triggered for them. They went down to Sioux Falls and played Sioux Falls Lincoln and got beat. And then after that, they came back home on, home West River, and were able to go down and tie Rapid City Stevens. And that's given them a lot of steam ahead, and they've had some good success.
As we see Brodigan work that ball to the middle, trying to make something happen for the Scoopers. Great stop by Limbo. Let the Spartans reset there a bit. Squeechlow trying to feed Polarized down this near side. We see an errant ball off of Carlson's foot there for the Spartans, but Not sure what.
Yeah,
Our
not
center
sure what
ref's
Mr.
called there.
Fitzpatrick saw there, but he's going to bring the ball back and let the Scoopers have a free kick from the midfield.
I didn't see him even make a call here, but he is kind of taking a moment to let them set up. And take that back. I think Fitzpatrick was ready, and the Scoopers were kind of taking some time to let things develop before that free kick.
Evan Duncan working the ball down the right side here. Come off of his foot. He's upset with himself. We're going to have a Scooper goal kick.
It's a great little give and go from Polarized to Duncan. Duncan just looked like he didn't quite get his hips around on that ball.
Correct. Duncan going to be just one touch from being in on goal here. Sturgis able to get a foot on it.
Like Rummel jumped offside trying to make something happen, but Duncan did not play the ball to him. Therefore, there was no stoppage. He got back on side, and then the ball was turned over.
Sturgis trying to serve the ball up to Jackson Dodson. I've been able to watch Jackson grow as a coach, coaching him over the years, or coaching clubs within teams he's played on, and he's going to be a handful tonight, and they're going to have to keep an eye on him.
Yeah, it's one thing I was going to bring up during tonight's broadcast too. Is these teams are two teams that know each other really well. A lot of these kids play summer and club ball together on same teams, or maybe they practice against each other, so they're really familiar with most of these rosters. We see an opportunity here from the Scoopers. Initially cleared.
Yeah, I'm not sure who's going to come away with that goal for sure, Eric, if it's going to be possibly Troy Wolter.
It did kind of bounce around, and then it almost looked like so Gatz tried to clear that and kind of deflected off a limbo a little bit, and then just bounced backwards and into the net ultimately. So if they score it like they do hockey, it's usually the closest offensive player to the ball when it crosses the goal line is how that would be awarded, but I don't know that I see that too much in soccer.
Right.
So the Scoopers take an early 1-0 lead. We're 5 minutes into this first half. An opportunity that the Spartans would like to have back, but all you can do is rebound from it. Next play mentality and go find that next goal.
You're right, Eric. And obviously Spearfish needs to recognize now that the Scoopers have speed all the way across the front of the top line there, and we got to be ready for those quick counter attacks all night long.
We saw a deflection from Polarize out on that end line, so the Scoopers with a corner kick here. And Limbo eats that one up and lets the defense clear. Polarize with a soft touch up to Duncan. Looked to get that across, maybe switch fields there, but somewhat of an errant pass to Squeechlow. Scoopers coming the other way. It's a great pass by Ben John across the front of the goal.
Yeah, Sturgis is attacking quickly. They are not trying to possess the ball in any means. They are going straight ahead and sending some dangerous balls across through the box. Spearfish is going to have to figure something out here.
Ben John did have Brodigan on that backside. He just could not quite catch up to that ball.
Again, Van John driving on that right side. He's got the speed. He keeps that ball at his feet. He's going to be a handful tonight, Eric.
And Ben John only a freshman, so assuming Coach Lauder likes the speed and the never quit from him that we've seen so far, and we're only 6 minutes into this first half. But like you said, he's looks to be a problem for the Spartans this afternoon. He's actually only one of 2 freshmen on the squad for the Scoopers. The Scoopers look to make something happen on this near side on their attack. That ball deflected as Brodigan was trying to move that across, create a scoring opportunity for the Scoopers, but was deflected, so a corner kick was awarded. The ball comes weird bounce on limbo. Fortunately, the defense for the Spartans does clear that ball. It did enter the danger zone there for a moment, Jamie.
It did. And when I see Jackson Dodson in the mix, and anytime Jackson's involved, you got to be ready.
That ball kind of skipped right in front of Tristan. I think he maybe misread the hop. His defense covered him, which is what you hope to see out of that back four, and they got the ball cleared out to relieve some pressure.
Troy Walter with the long shot that Tristan was able to easily pick up there. Spartans with the foul, just 10 yards outside the 18. Sturgis going to be able to set up for a set piece here.
Westland taking the kick for the Scoopers. Verhulst wore that one right off of the knee. As the Spartans look to counter back. Looked reminiscent of his older brother, Aiden, who we talked about last week.
Yeah.
Stand tall. Don't be afraid to take that hit and win the possession back. Rummel playing with a little Feist there in the middle to keep possession of that ball. Porter works a give and go. Caden Porter working.
Driving here. Rummel's got the ball in the box, but we're going to lose possession, and Sturgis is going to look for a quick counterattack here.
Looked like he was inches away from feeding that into a scoring opportunity, and things just kind of closed up a little quicker than Rummel anticipated.
Yeah. Tristan having to come out and take the ball away from Jackson Dodson there.
Polarized with the ball. Plays it straight ahead, but it deflects out to Arsaga. He drops that back to Carlson. Over to Squeechlow, standing strong on the ball with some pressure from Walter.
Squeechlow and Walter going at it there. Those two have grown up playing with each other and against each other, so that's a fun battle to see.
All played up to the near side corner by Gatz. Spartans caught offside.
Yeah, Riley Polarice was offsides.
We're going to see. Well,
Sturgis
not on
wants
that
to go
because of the
long and
offside.
fast right away, and they've got the speed up front to do it.
Spartan substitution as Evan Duncan and Keegan Grunwald return for the Spartans. Replacing Caden Porter and Cameron Carlson. Rummel with the ball at his feet. Ball
That long and fast ball again, Eric.
Yeah.
Jonah Gatz able to recognize the ball was going to head in towards Troy Walter there, and he took that step and got the ball away.
Grunwald saved that from going over the touch line, keeping the possession up. Arsaga with the throw in into that penalty area. Sorry, the goal box.
Spartans are going to get a free kick out here, just outside the 18, about 10 yards. Let's see if Spearfish can put something together.
So an early opportunity here for the Spartans. Keeps that ball low. Was deflected out for a corner, right, Jamie?
Correct. Yeah, we're going to have a corner right underneath of us here. Corner taken by Riley Polarice. Played short to Caleb Verhulst, but that first touch just led him right into trouble here. Keegan Grunwald with the smart play, knowing the ball was kind of a lost cause there, so he just kicked it off a Sturgis defender and giving the Spartans a throw in. Simon Lehman in the game for Elijah Rummel.
Spartans switch sides of the field.
They did. Great recognition. Trying to switch the field of play there.
A
Caleb
shot on
Verhulst
goal.
with a rip from 10 to 15 yards outside the 18, looking into the sun. Sturgis keeper, he jumped for everything he could, and the ball went just far right of the goal, but great rip by Caleb Verhulst.
So a little scoring opportunity for the Spartans there. And that's an area where we don't see the Spartans take a lot of shots, but it's an area we'd like to see them take a lot more shots.
Yeah, keep the defense honest. You start taking shots like that, they're going to have to step out in front of you, and that might open up something in the middle for a striker falling in, on a run there.
Limbo feeds that ball out to Verhulst, tries to get that wide over to Arsaga, who had a polarized streaking down the side, who's going to be fed that ball now. Works that ball in just wide. Be a goal kick for the Scoopers.
Yeah. So far, I like what I'm seeing with Caleb Verhulst being able to control the middle. I was a little concerned knowing some of the strengths Sturgis had, but Caleb's doing a good job. So hopefully he just plays smart here, and we're going to need him in there pretty much the whole game. I don't know if you can afford to sub him much. Sturgis looking to counterattack quickly here.
During that stoppage, Caden Porter did return for the Spartans, relieving Brecken Arsaga. So we do have somewhat of a, not somewhat, we do have and a little bit of an assistant coach battle this evening. Assistant coaches leading both squads facing off tonight, which always has a team. You always wonder if the teams will play to the ability they played to the prior games. So always good to see what challenges the boys can accept and grow from.
Great goal kick by Jonah Gatz there, getting the ball out of the backfield for the Spartans.
Shot on goal by the Scoopers, slips under limbo.
Yeah, I have to wonder if the sun isn't playing some, somewhat of a effect on Tristan there. That ball was, low and hard, but I feel like that's something normally Tristan usually gathers up.
Yeah, that goal awarded to Mason Brodigan, senior for the Scoopers. So we do see Coach Artis make a little bit of an adjustment here. He moved Riley Polarized to that back line. He switched places. So we see a scoring opportunity here develop for the Spartans. He switched places with Keegan Grunwald.
Yeah, Riley's no stranger to defense. I don't think that's a bad move by any mean. So we'll see how that transpires there. If Coach Artis seen something he didn't like and that's why he moved him, or if he's just wanting, a little bit more, give Keegan a little bit more freedom.
You almost wonder if it comes to maybe a little bit of that senior leadership too, with Polarize and his experience. Maybe get a little better command on that backside, counterattack this Scooper offense a little bit. So we see a tip in now by the Scoopers.
Yeah, that Sturgis Scooper front line, Jackson Dodson, Troy Walter, they're working together. They're working as a unit. Nobody's selfish. And right now they're demonstrating how they were able to tie, one of the better teams in the state.
Is that goal is awarded to Dodson, who you mentioned earlier this evening?
Yeah, I've watched Jackson, grow and play out of the Sturgis program and with some regional teams, and he's fun to watch, and he's just a great all-around kid. Personally, I've had the opportunity to get to know him a little bit, and, I'm glad to see he's having some success, even though it's for, the opposition.
So Scoopers lead 3-0. We've got 20 minutes. 20 minutes remaining in the first half.
Simon fouled down here in the corner again. We're going to see a free kick.
Ball works in, shouldered out by the Scooper defense. It's number 28, Kale Glott.
Yeah, Jackson Dodson's up there in that front line, and I think he's only getting faster, Eric. I don't think he's slowing down at all. He's got a goal in him. He wants another one. Verhulst and Duncan with some combination there, but Verhulst wanting to take one of them long shots, and I think right now we need to continue to move the ball forward and get a little bit closer.
Shot on goal by the Spartans. Stopped by Oliver Christensen. Another shot from outside the 18.
Yeah, we've tested the keeper a little bit. Like I said, I'd like to just, maybe see one more combination there. If we could do a give and go, or, somebody overlap one of them strikers and get a little bit closer in on goal.
You see Rummel return for the Spartans, replacing Simon Lehman. Scoopers push that ball up. Big kick by Hampus Westland right to Limbo. A little bit, came off a little bit stronger than I think he anticipated. Rummel wins that 50-50 ball.
Duncan making a great diagonal run out of the middle, looking for that through ball. We just couldn't execute the pass. And Sturgis is on the run again.
Polarize wins that ball in the air over to Squeechlow. Called for it back right away as he wanted to make a run down that near side. He works the ball back into the middle. And just a misread ball by Brooks Meyer.
Yeah, I don't think Brooks was expecting that to come all the way through, and knowing now what was going to happen, I think Brooks would have made that step inside that defender, and with a nice one touch, he'd have been in on goal.
Ball works back to Polarize on the near side. Works that ball to the corner to Elijah Rummel. And Evan Duncan in that corner. Spartans awarded a corner. Shot on goal by Elijah, stopped. Had Evan Duncan on that backdoor side.
Yep, I'm okay with that shot, Eric. He kept it low. He made that keeper have to go down. If that keeper would have had a bad missed touch, Duncan was there for the tap in on the backside.
I think you saw Evan kind of put his head down in frustration, but he had a scoring attempt there. I think maybe he just wanted to get a little more on it, but that's just going to drive him for the next one.
Yeah.
So we went from a girls' game that saw rain for the first 25 minutes and cloudy and no sun to this sun maybe wreaking a little havoc on the Spartans as they face it where it sets in the west.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we've seen a couple things affect Tristan in the goalkeeper position there. And then, a couple of the times the boys just outside the top of the 18 here have to look into the sun as they're trying to shoot on goal.
Free kick opportunity.
Nice ball in by Polarice. Just doesn't quite have the angle that we'd like to see. It's just going to be out of bounds on the near side here, setting up a scooper goal kick.
See Carlson and Arsaga return for the Spartans. Going to give Polarize a break. Along with Brooks Meyer. And then Evan Rotterdam in for the Scoopers. He's replacing Mason Brodigan. Working that ball to the far side, deflected with the head by Cale Glott. Gives the Spartans a throw in. Really trying to work that ball into the corners and then back in to the middle for scoring opportunities.
Yeah. The center is a little congested. Got some big center backs in there, and I don't think it's a bad way to start the game. Is just try and stretch that back line out and then adjust as necessary.
A little back and forth there between Bradley and Grunwald where they finally switch fields.
We're going to come back this way, just trying to find Cameron on the backside here, and just too long of a ball.
Scooper's making a run on the far side. Ben John looks like he just kind of lost his footing.
Yeah, you have to think some of the rain we got earlier today probably has some effect on the field conditions right now, Eric.
Polarize returning for the Spartans. I think when I watched him come off the field, he immediately laid down. I think he was maybe cramping a little bit. Got stretched out and quickly back onto the pitch. Definitely one of the important aspects of the Spartans today is to keep him on the field. He's created a lot of opportunity for them thus far, and imagine we'll see some more from Riley Polarize yet.
Spearfish with a good opportunity if they can get some numbers up here. Jonah wins the ball up to Caleb. Evan trying to get a little fancy with the footwork. I'd like to see him just receive that ball and look for options running off of him. Verhulst again in the middle, trying to take that long shot, and we're going to have to find a pass or two before we're going to put the ball in the back of the net there.
Verhulst wins that 50-50 ball, and the Spartans are off to the races, works it ahead.
Yeah, again.
Straight onto the keeper.
We got to collapse that space somehow, and we got to find another pass.
Another shot by the Spartans wide. Maybe rush that opportunity a little bit, Jamie.
Yeah. Definitely staring into the sun, but like I said, he's got two strikers ahead of him. Let's play a combination around them center backs, and let's create something a little closer to goal.
Brodigan and Johnson return for the Scoopers. Relieving Zylstra and Walter. 3-0 Scoopers. Under 10 minutes to go in this first half. You almost wonder if the Spartans fight to keep that a 3-0 deficit at most, get to the second half with the sun at their backs and the sun in the Scoopers' face, and see if they tend to get a little more aggressive on the attack.
Yeah, I think Spearfish has recognized now the speed. You know, every time Jackson comes into the middle, Jackson, Dodson, you're seeing Jonah, you know, locate him and stay tight on him.
Ball worked forward by Grunwald. One thing to note is we did earlier in the period see Polarize get placed on the back line, Grunwald up top, and now that has gone back. Polarize is back up top for the Spartans, and Grunwald back on that defensive line. Corner kick for the Scoopers goes all the way through the goal box, and the Spartans attack and move that upfield. Rummel beats that ball, standing, waiting for it to come in. As Glott kind of stepped ahead of him to win that ball and try and maintain possession in the attacking half for the Scoopers. Ball sent a little far for Riley Polarize. You see set of substitutions come in.
Cameron Carlson, Simon Lehman, and Troy Wolter in for the Scoopers. Verhulst trying to play the ball out of the middle, just a little too long for Riley, running down the side here.
Rotterdam for the Scoopers working up that near side. Was halted on the play by Gatz, and Spartans tried to quickly counter. The ball ends up going out. Verhulst and Polarize work that ball back up and on attack for the Spartans. Squeechlow with the ball, tries to get a shot off. Trickles to Polarize, who has his shot blocked by Glott and moved back upfield.
Verhulst and Dodson going at it a little bit there. Verhulst committing the foul on Dodson, going to set up a Scooper free kick from the midfield. They're going to try and put it over the top here and try and feed Jackson, but it was a little short. Sturgis with the shot, long distance, over the top of the goal, setting up a Spearfish goal kick.
Limbo worked that ball outside, was kind of taking his time getting back into the net, and Westland noticed it and just fired a quick shot at the open goal, but sent it far wide, so we will have a goal kick from the Spartans here. 3.5 minutes remain in the first half, with the Scoopers up 3-0 on the Spartans.
Again, Verhulst battling in the middle there. Creates another foul, setting up another Sturgis free kick here.
And he sails that
Over the back
far
fence.
wide.
Yeah.
Over the backstop and everything, and into the parking lot.
Yeah, again, I think Sturgis has recognized that, you know, our keeper, Tristan, is staring into the sun. And so I think that was one of those things that's like, hey, I'm just going to put it up in the air and try and put it on frame and see if he can see it coming.
Callan Johnson with a shot high end on the near side of the goal. A couple feet above that crossbar. Just kind of firing away here in the final 3 minutes, maybe trying to take advantage of the sun where it is, see if they can't pad their 3-goal lead a little bit.
I just feel like we're missing a link between our mids and our front line, Eric. Every time we work hard to get the ball and we move it up the field, we just give it away.
Squeechlow with the ball at his feet. Back to Gatz. Get the ball up to Polarize, who knows he committed the foul and just kind of jogs off as the whistle blows. Scooper ball here on the free kick. Sees Glott take that. Limbo with the stop. Punts that out wide to Polarize. Spartans on the counter here. Polarize calling for that ball, and hesitation kind of had that opportunity close up quickly for the Spartans, and the Scoopers counter with Limbo coming out, fumbling the ball for a second, but getting right back on top of it. Jamie, I feel the Spartans are on the cusp, kind of how our girls' game went, where they have that opportunity to score. They just can't quite finish.
Yeah, I think we just need to find a little bit quicker combination. I think you put it best when, you know, we saw Squeechlow hesitate there. We just got to be more confident and, you know, attack harder. You know, I'm not saying we need to go straight forward, but we need to, you know, go into our combinations, and it needs to be quicker. The ball has to have a better pace, and we need to make those runs off of each other. So, like you said, Eric, Spartans down 3-0 at halftime. We'll take a break. During halftime, we'll hear from our sponsors, and we'll be back.
Who has no idea what they're doing? Here at Pioneer Properties, we take customer service to the next level. That extends far beyond the closing table. Whether you're looking to buy, build, sell, invest, anything real estate related in the Black Hills, give us a call today. We'd love to help you out.
When Black Hills weather swings from frigid winters to scorching summers, Woods Heating and Cooling keeps Spearfish, Lead, and the surrounding Black Hills area perfectly comfortable. With over 10 years of trusted HVAC experience and expertise in everything from air conditioning to radiant floor heat, call Woods now at 605-861-9592 for dependable year-round comfort. Need building supplies you can count on? As the trusted lumber yard in Spearfish, Spearfish Building Supply has been providing quality lumber, roofing, hardware, and tools for nearly 30 years. Whether you're a pro or a weekend DIYer, they've got everything you need. Stop at 821 Canyon Street in Spearfish to visit with their team today.
Out here in the Black Hills, we know hard work, we know pride, and we know that when it's time to get the job done right, you don't cut corners. At Black Mountain Painting, we bring that same grit and craftsmanship to every project we touch. Homes, businesses, barns, cabins. If it stands still, we can paint it. Locally owned, deeply trusted, inspired by the Black Hills, and built for the people who call it home.
For top quality garage doors for your home or business, Queen City Doors has you covered. Whether you need a new installation, service, or repairs, we are here to help. Give us a call at 605-722-3667.
When you're building a home in the Black Hills, who you build with matters. Legacy Custom Homes and Design isn't just another builder, we're your neighbors. Based right here in Spearfish, we've built over 375 homes throughout the Black Hills, each one tailored to the families who live in them. Our name means more because we go the extra mile. From the first sketch to the final walkthrough, we don't just build homes, we help build your legacy. Legacy Custom Homes and Designs, local, trusted, and here for the long haul.
Since 1974, Dana Dental Arts has proudly served Spearfish and the surrounding Black Hills area with trusted, family-focused dental care. With over 120 years of combined experience, their doctors provide everything from routine checkups to advanced treatments, all while supporting the communities they love. Book your next appointment with Dana Dental Arts today by calling 605-642-7727 or visit their website at danadentalarts.com. Need equipment for your next project? Whether you're a contractor needing heavy-duty machinery or a weekend warrior tackling a yard project, look no further than Black Hills Equipment Rentals in Husqvarna in Spearfish. With competitive pricing, flexible scheduling, and delivery right to your door, it's never been easier to get the equipment you need, when and where you need it. As the premier authorized Husqvarna dealer in the area, they also sell, warranty, and repair trusted, top-quality Husqvarna equipment. Call them today at 605-641-9388. Black Hills Equipment Rentals in Husqvarna. Local, reliable, and ready when you are. This production is brought to you by our sponsors: Millstone Family Restaurant in Spearfish, the Bassville Bison South Dakota Market, MJ Plumbing, Queen City Door, Dana Dental Arts, Superior Water, Legacy Custom Homes and Design, the Golf Club at Devil's Tower, Tropical Smoothie Cafe in Spearfish, the Clubhouse of Spearfish, Good Earth Natural Foods, CBH Co-op, Northern Hills Golf Car, Spearfish Building Supply, Hauk Electric, Pioneer Properties, I Love Spearfish, American Family Insurance Mariah Duvall Agency, McDonald's, One Way Service Pros, Black Mountain Painting, and Woods Heating and Cooling. Looking for the ultimate hangout spot in Spearfish? The Clubhouse of Spearfish has it all. State-of-the-art golf simulators, epic sports action, and a full bar with delicious food. Test your swing on their TrackMan simulators, kick field goals, or even take on aliens. After the game, grab a bite and catch all the live sports at their bar. Whether you want to practice, play, or just relax, the Golf Club at Spearfish is your go-to entertainment hub. When Black Hills weather swings from frigid winters to scorching summers, Woods Heating and Cooling keeps Spearfish, Lead, and the surrounding Black Hills area perfectly comfortable. With over 10 years of trusted HVAC experience and expertise in everything from air conditioning to radiant floor heat, call Woods now at 605-861-9592 for dependable year-round comfort.
Are you tired of your real estate agent not answering the phone, texting you back, or passing you off to a complete rookie who has no idea what they're doing? Here at Pioneer Properties, we take customer service to the next level that extends far beyond the closing table. Whether you're looking to buy, build, sell, invest, anything real estate related in the Black Hills, give us a call today. We'd love to help you out.
At I Love Spearfish, you'll discover a carefully curated selection of stylish frames in a welcoming atmosphere. Their experienced optometrists focus on your comfort and vision needs every step of the way. From thorough eye exams to personal care, they ensure you leave feeling confident and satisfied. Visit I Love Spearfish today, where your eyes are in expert hands.
Out here in the Black Hills, we know hard work, we know pride, and we know that when it's time to get the job done right, you don't cut corners. At Black Mountain Painting, we bring that same grit and craftsmanship to every project we touch. Homes, businesses, barns, cabins. If it stands still, we can paint it. Locally owned, deeply trusted, inspired by the Black Hills, and built for the people who call it home.
For top quality garage doors for your home or business, Queen City Doors has you covered. Whether you need a new installation, service, or repairs, we are here to help. Give us a call at 605-722-3667.
Looking for the ultimate hangout spot in Spearfish? The Clubhouse of Spearfish has it all. State-of-the-art golf simulators, epic sports action, and a full bar with delicious food. Test your swing on their TrackMan simulators, kick field goals, or even take on aliens. After the game, grab a bite and catch all the live sports at their bar. Whether you want to practice, play, or just relax, the golf club at Spearfish is your go-to entertainment hub.
Are you tired of your real estate agent not answering the phone, texting you back, or passing you off to a complete rookie who has no idea what they're doing? Here at Pioneer Properties, we take customer service to the next level that extends far beyond the closing table. Whether you're looking to buy, build, sell, invest, anything real estate related in the Black Hills, give us a call today. We'd love to help you out.
When Black Hills weather swings from frigid winters to scorching summers, Woods Heating and Cooling keeps Spearfish Lead in the surrounding Black Hills area perfectly comfortable. With over 10 years of trusted HVAC experience and expertise in everything from air conditioning to radiant floor heat, call Woods now at 605-861-9592 for dependable year-round comfort. Need building supplies you can count on? As the trusted lumber yard in Spearfish, Spearfish Building Supply has been providing quality lumber, roofing, hardware, and tools for nearly 30 years. Whether you're a pro or a weekend DIYer, they've got everything you need. Stop at 821 Canyon Street in Spearfish to visit with their team today.
Welcome back to Black Hills Energy Sports Complex and Odrix Sports. For Spearfish Varsity Soccer, Spartans and the Scoopers. Start of the second half, Scoopers up 3-0. Spartans look to start quick this half. Cut that deficit down. Try and change the momentum a little bit, Jamie.
Yeah, hopefully, the defense has recognized what Sturgis's, goal is here as far as how they're attacking. And let's try and get our offense tied together between the midfield and the front line. And let's just take one goal at a time and see what we can get done.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a 2 or a 3-point goal in soccer. So you gotta take each one and work up and build the momentum on it.
Verhulst with the long touch shot there again. Sturgis keeper able to just gather it up easily.
Spearfish working that ball back into the middle. Spartans started the second half almost how they did the first half. They did enter Ryder Neesent this half. couple of seniors out there for the Spartans, try and help lead them back from this 3-goal deficit.
Kind of a foul on the Spartans down here in the corner, setting up a scooper free kick. Dangerous ball in by the Scoopers. Tristan able to get a little bit of a hand on it, and as it rolls away, Troy Walter taking the shot, but Spearfish denies.
Jackson Bradley fell in behind Tristan Limbo and stopped a sure goal for the Scoopers.
Yep.
Kind of a miss-hit corner on that. The Scoopers helps the Spartans recover a little bit, win that ball back, and try and counterattack here. Duncan working that ball in deep for the Spartans. Polarized gets a hit on the ball from the 18. Deflects out to this near side. Spartan awarded a throw-in off the deflection. Scoring opportunity for the Spartans, maybe one of the better ones they've seen this second half.
Yeah, anytime the ball's in the box in the second half, we need to get physical. We need to get our foot on the ball, and we just got to put it in the back of the net.
Duncan with that cross ball. Looking at that far side post, he had Neesant coming in. Ball squeaked just above him. But another scoring opportunity created by Evan Duncan on that far side.
Yep, Evan coming out of the middle, helping Riley out on the side. Anytime a striker, gets out of the middle and gets out there and helps his teammate,
Offside call.
things can happen there. Yep, we're going to have an offside call on Sturgis.
Hustle play by Gatz to stop a quick scoring attack. Make the Scoopers pause for a second.
Hampus Westland creating the foul for the Scoopers, going to set up a Spartan free kick here. Spartans elect to play it short and just start moving the ball up the field.
Scoopers a little more methodical so far this half on moving the ball. The Spartans take possession. Just slips over that touchline on Pablo Neesant, also known as Ryder. We said this the last broadcast. We've called him Pablo for so many years. It's probably just going to happen. Shot on goal. The AR on this near side did call a handball, though.
Yeah. I think the ball came off of Jonah. Lucky bounce for Jackson, and he was able to turn, and he was in behind, but I do think it deflected off Jackson's hand. Jackson, after that, showing his ability to fire from long range.
Yeah, great shot. Hit the upper 90 on the crossbar.
Great job by Jonah coming back, winning that ball back. Him and Jackson, good physicality in there, all clean, and no call by the official, and Jonah able to clear it out.
Should we call that our first shout out to our center referee, Adam, who was asking for a shout out at halftime? Good no call, just great physical play.
Yeah, letting them play there, and I don't think there was a foul at all. That was just good, clean physicality for soccer, which soccer is a physical game. So, good stuff, and I'm sure there will be more of it to come.
Yeah. Scoopers try the long ball again into this near side corner. Foul called on the Spartans and Caden Porter. Not sure he agrees, but Scoopers will take possession of the ball.
I don't think Caden never agrees when he's called for a foul there.
Well, he is one of the smaller athletes on the field, but he works hard and will go up against the biggest guys out there.
Yep, heart of a lion.
It's like foul called on the Scoopers.
I think the ball went off the official, and so,
That makes
good
sense.
call
That
by
was right in the.
official there.
Oh,
Calling it
there's
back.
there's the two that he asked for.
Yeah.
It was right in my blind spot, so I didn't see. I just saw or heard the whistle and saw the stoppage. Spartans take possession from the Scoopers. Look for that counterattack up to Rummel. Quickly squashed with a long ball back in to the Spartans' defensive third. We're going to see Brooks Meyer and Brecken Arsaga in for the Spartans, with Neeson and Polarize, the two Spartan seniors, getting a little bit of a break. Jonah with a big kick up to Brooks Meyer. Looking to create a scoring chance off the long ball. Porter comes in to pick up that loose ball and works the ball down to the corner with a quick move. And again, Porter creating a scoring chance. Snuffed out in the box, and Verholst tries that long shot above the 18 again, which is blocked. And the Scoopers look to counter here.
Jackson Dodson running down the middle, splitting the two center backs, getting a touch on the ball. Fortunately, it was straight to Tristan. He was able to gather it up pretty easily there.
Going back to Caden Porter's play, he, like we talked about, he's not afraid to take on anyone on the field, and he made something out of what looked like nothing.
Yep. Kept going there.
Spartans almost had a scoring chance, just kind of squashed out right at the end. Limbo played that ball out and quickly turned over, and I think a shot right on him bailed him out.
Yeah, we got away with one there.
Looks like Glock called for the foul there on Rummel. It's a good aggressive play by Elijah to draw that foul. Squeechler working that ball into Duncan, who draws a foul there. So free kick here. Verhulst's going to take it. Great shot, great attempt by Verhulst. Squeaks just over the crossbar, but it was tipped. So the Spartans will have a corner here.
Yeah, great shot by Caleb there, just getting the ball over the wall. And I think it was on frame enough to where the keeper felt like he had to get his hand up to make himself feel better to know that that ball was going over the frame there.
So we see two seniors return for the Spartans in Neesent and Polarize. A great ball in by Verhulst. A shot that bounces around. Spartans putting some pressure on. Backside to Verhulst with a shot off the crossbar again. He's probably starting to wonder if this goal is regulation size, Jamie.
Oh, I think we're probably going to see a yellow card here on Troy Walter. Coming in a little hard, taking out Keegan Grunwald.
Yellow card was issued by the center. Not Grunwald, Walter makes his way off the pitch. He'll be replaced by Zylstra for the Scoopers. And he didn't even hesitate. He turned around and ran straight to the bench.
Yeah.
Playing aggressive and just kind of maybe got a little out of control is all. Nothing purposeful by any means.
Nope. Troy's been around soccer long enough. He knew as soon as he committed the foul, he was going to come off for a little bit.
Just a quick breather.
We're attacking from both sides of the goal here, Eric. After that deflection, their Polarize nailed a good one in, and
that ball made it all the way into the 6.
yeah.
And we unable to get a foot on it and finish that. The Scoopers will clear that down almost to the 18 of the Spartans. Another great opportunity. Like I said earlier, I feel Spartans are knocking on the door.
Jackson trying to take a left-footed shot there from outside the 18. Just come off of his foot bad and easy for Tristan to come out and collect.
Neeson up this near side. Works the ball back into the 18. Looks to get a shot. Great shot on goal. Just tipped over.
What a save by the Sturgis keeper. Wow.
Christensen laid out for that one and tipped it just wide. Another great opportunity for the Spartans. They are awarded a corner. So that ball gets worked in right away, right at the 6 again. Another great corner. And we just not quite able to finish. We're right there.
Yeah.
Mere inches away.
No, what an amazing save by the Sturgis keeper there. Great shot by Ryder Neeson.
Yeah, he made the defense think he was going to run to the corner, and he made a quick pivot and came right in and fired. The Scoopers placed a shot high over the net.
And that's the beauty, Eric, about soccer is, you start playing the width enough all of a sudden the defense comes out and they try to take away that width. And in that point, they thought Ryder was going to stay wide, and he was able to just cut in and with unscathed there and have that shot on goal.
And one of those, like we mentioned earlier, one of the 2 seniors on the team, and definitely his strongest foot, and has a great shot, just missed by about an inch. If Christensen was an inch shorter, that may have gone in, as he laid out and made a great play on that.
Yep.
Sturgis on the counter. Miscommunication on the defensive end.
Yeah, miscommunication between the keeper and the back line there. They need to get that cleaned up. Keegan Grunwald come in and saved another one. So, Spearfish got away with another one there. Jack Bradley has made a goal save there right on the line, and now Keegan Grunwald.
Almost halfway through this second half. Score remains 3-0 Scoopers. But we've seen an outstanding effort from the Spartans this second half, almost an entirely different approach to how they attack this and try and climb back into this game.
Yeah, and you've also seen Sturgis, kind of set back a little bit more and try to possess the ball compared to the opportunities that were given to them in the first half in which they scored. They definitely showed their ability to attack quick and fast, and they're not really trying to do that as much in this second half with a 3-goal lead.
Kind of conserving some of that energy too, should they need it. Just playing that possession game. And I think you could probably assist the Sun on 2 of those goals in the first half. And, if that Sun's down like it is now, this ball game may be entirely different.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's sometimes the unfortunate luck of the coin flip before the game. And I think Spearfish probably was wishing they would have had the other end of the field, but they didn't, and this is what happens.
Yep. So foul called on the Spartans. Free kick coming for the Scoopers. As our center ref draws the imaginary line out there for the wall of the defense.
Sturgis able to get it around the Spartan wall, but he made it a ball that was easy for Tristan to just step up and catch.
Ball fed up to Neesant. Lost control of it for a moment.
Yeah, Neeson's first touch led him into trouble there. Paul Rice avoiding the slide tackle there, trying to move the ball up the field. Verhulst gives him a one-touch up to Arsaga, but I think we're going to go out of bounds, or nope, Sturgis able to keep it on bounds, and they clear it.
Caden Porter with a hustle play there to maintain possession for just a moment. Spartans pressing a little bit with that back line.
Brooks-Meyer with the shot and deflection. Brecken Arsaga. Oh, again, the Sturgis keeper lays out and blocks Brecken's left-footed shot, headed for the upper 90.
Great shot by Arsaga, but just as great of save from Christensen on that one.
Brecken always has the ability to throw people off because rather than cutting to the right to set himself up with the right-footed shot, he cuts left, and he kind of got the defense twisted up there, but that Sturgis keeper reached out and made an amazing save again.
Attempted shot there by Gatz. Wide and outside. We see Duncan and Rummel back in for the Spartans. And Moreno and Walter in for the Scoopers. Duncan.
Yeah, Duncan worked that defense just right and came in on the end line there, and sometimes I'd like to see that stay on the ground, but put it negative, waiting for somebody to run in on it, but it was able to squeeze all the way through there unscathed by a Spartan or a Scooper.
Yeah, I'd say Duncan's had maybe half a dozen of those come through right at the 6, and we just haven't been able to punch it home. We either don't have someone there, or the Scoopers step or chip just enough of the ball to deflect it wide. Scooper substitution here. Brodigan is back in for the Scoopers, replacing Ben John. Evan Duncan, I don't think ever runs out of gas. He's on every side of the field. He's been near side, far side.
That's what you want out of a striker, though, Eric, is somebody that just doesn't stand in the middle and wait for the ball to come to them. I appreciate a good striker that works sideline to sideline.
Squeechlow with a shot attempt here. Deflected slightly by Moreno on that back line. Made it an easier save for Christensen. Great hustle play by Porter to get that ball up to Neeson and then back down to Porter as they quickly counter.
Again, Eric, it's, you know, we work so hard to get the ball, and then we get down to that attacking third, and we hesitate, and then we pass it away. And I wish we could find a link there and get something going, because, you know, with time ticking, we're still down 3 goals.
Yeah, just over 15 minutes remain.
Dodson with the ball, driving at those center defenders, thinking he's seen that lane, and took a shot, and it just went wide left of the goal. Foul going to be called on Neeson. Sturgis is going to go quickly here.
Kind of a weak pass by Moreno there. About resulted in another scoring chance for Spearfish, but Scooper's able to get the ball to deflect out and maintain possessions. Neeson with a great ball into Duncan. Polarized working that in.
Verholst tries to take the one touch, and, you know, rather than trying to get his body up over the ball and drive it, you've seen his body actually lean back a little bit, and that just skied the ball right over the goal there.
If that was a field goal in football, it was good.
Yes.
It was high enough. Went into the parking lot.
Oh, wow. Dodson in on goal. Tried to keep it low and hard, and Tristan able to deflect it right out of Dodson's scoring opportunity.
Like foul called on Squeechlow there. Kind of got his hands up a little bit. Yeah, outstanding save by Limbo. I thought for sure it was going to go hard and wide into the bottom corner, and Limbo able to make a save. And that one slips out of his hands.
Limbo just kind of, he overran the ball there. Came off his fingertips, rolled in behind him, setting up Sturgis able to just tap the ball in.
Yeah, Westland with the goal on that one. Brings the Scoopers to a 4-0 lead here in Spearfish. See a couple substitutions here as Foster and Knutson are in for the Scoopers. 13 minutes remaining in this second half.
Evan Duncan with the foul. Going to set up a scooper kick here from midfield.
Shot attempt by the Scoopers there is wide.
Yeah, Troy Walter slipped as he was taking the shot, goes down.
So we see Van John return for the Scoopers. Strong touch on that ball by Neesant. The Scoopers another throw-in attempt here. Great header out of the defensive zone by Gatz. Could have a whistle blown here. Spartans tried to move a little quick. Got a little far down the line for the center's liking, so stopped play. Had them reset. Girls JV match right next to us here just completed. The Spartan girls winning that match 5-0 against the Scoopers JV. Great free kick attempts by the Scoopers. Just missing on that for his second goal was brought again. Spartans recover, clear the defensive attacking zone here, or their defending zone.
Yeah, great touch coming off of that service in. It was very fortunate that Spearfish didn't give up another goal there.
Another opportunity by the Scoopers. Hit his own guy on the shot attempt.
Yeah.
Eight and a half minutes left in this second half. Spartans looking to get one by Christensen yet tonight.
Sturgis.
Oh, the keeper. That shot attempt by Sturgis was high. And Oliver Christensen has played a game that we maybe haven't seen yet this year from a keeper. He's played lights out and has kept a few different goal opportunities from the Spartans, keeping this shutout intact for him.
Yeah, he's stretched out on at least 3 goals, Eric, that, you know, I think any other keeper in there right now that I've seen this year would have been, you know, in the back of the net.
Kind of a deflected shot there. And the slow fall to the ground reaction by Christensen to kill maybe 2 more seconds there. And then punts it out of bounds. Ball skips up to limbo. Gets that out to Arsaga on the far side.
Ball over the top, trying to beat Jack Bradley there. As he tries to get away, little trip there by the Sturgis player, and we're going to have a Spearfish free kick. A little bit of a mistake by Jonah Gatz there as he tries to clear the ball, hitting the Sturgis player in the back. And the center official saying, hey, let's just start this over.
Porter with a slide tackle attempt and quick hustle play. And then Wolter with the slide tackle successfully gets the ball back for the Scoopers. As that shot sails high. See Polarize and Neeson return for the Spartans here. With 5 minutes left in the second half. Spartans work the ball back to the middle, then right back outside. The strong touch there.
Spearfish again, under no pressure, giving the ball away in the middle of the field. Great combination play from Polarized to Neeson. Ball's going to take a deflection down there, and the Sturgis keeper is going to stand there with the ball and wait to pick it up, just trying to kill out the last 3.5 minutes of the game, Eric.
You nailed it right on, 3.5 minutes. Another shot attempt by Arasaga with that left foot.
Yeah, it's always fun to see, Brecken's one of the smallest guys on the field. We've got a clock stoppage. For some reason, I'm not sure what's going on. No. Okay. Brecken's one of the smallest kids on the field, but with that left foot, he really throws people off when he starts moving to the left rather than right, and he's just fast enough to get it done.
Sweechlow with a give and go with Meyer. These Spartan jersey numbers are hard to read on that opposite end of the field, so
yeah, they are.
Second guess myself sometimes.
Porter trying to get the ball across the field to Verhulst. Lands right on a Sturgis defender's feet.
Walter right through the leg of Gatz. His backup. Overlap defensive support there. Saved another scoring opportunity. Final 2 minutes here of the second half. Spartan soccer action. Spartans will go to Box Elder on Thursday to take on Douglas New Underwood.
Verhulst fouled. We're going to have a free kick just outside the box there. Sturgis player not giving space for the kick. Going to receive a free or a yellow card. He's going to have to exit the game. We'll restart on the official's whistle. Looks like Polarized standing over the ball. Like I said, probably about 8 to 10 yards just outside the 18, Eric.
That's more of a delay of game yellow card, right?
Yeah.
Great attempt there. Porter just missing the chip in on that. The ball goes right into Christensen's arms. So game time on Thursday is 7 p.m. Girls will take action at 5 down in Box Elder. Volleyball in action tonight against Lee Deadwood as all the activities for homecoming week are taking place. Spartan football will take on Aberdeen on Friday, so join us on Odrix Sports for that. And the final 30 seconds here, Spartans not quitting, looking to get that one goal to end the shutout here for Mr. Christensen, who's played a phenomenal evening in net for the Scoopers. And that should finish it off for Spartan soccer this evening as the clock reads all zeros. Scoopers 4, Spartans 0. Spartans will look to rebound from a loss tonight as they head down to Box Elder on Thursday. As we wrap up, let's thank all of our sponsors. And as we jump over and listen to Colton, who will be broadcasting the volleyball match from the Spartan High School. Jamie, any final thoughts?
No, young Spartan team. I see them getting better. They fought to the end. It'd have been nice to, get a goal tonight, but like you said, Mr. Christensen kept everything out of the back of the net, made some amazing saves. Probably one of the stronger Sturgis Scooper teams we've seen in a lot of years, and hats off to them. They played a great first half, really came at us and got up on us, and we just couldn't get out of the hole.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we hope to see everyone on Thursday for the game down in Box Elder. Until then, stay safe and enjoy some more Spartan activities on Odrix Sports.
Out here in the Black Hills, we know hard work, we know pride, and we know that when it's time to get the job done right, you don't cut corners. At Black Mountain Painting, we bring that same grit and craftsmanship to every project we touch. Homes, businesses, barns, cabins. If it stands still, we can paint it. Locally owned, deeply trusted, inspired by the Black Hills, and built for the people who call it home.
For top quality garage doors for your home or business, Queen City Doors has you covered. Whether you need a new installation, service, or repairs, we are here to help. Give us a call at 605-722-3667.
When you're building a home in the Black Hills, who you build with matters. Legacy Custom Homes and Design isn't just another builder, we're your neighbors. Based right here in Spearfish, we've built over 375 homes throughout the Black Hills, each one tailored to the families who live in them. Our name means more because we go the extra mile. From the first sketch to the final walkthrough, we don't just build homes, we help build your legacy. Legacy Custom Homes and Designs, local, trusted, and here for the long haul.
Since 1974, Dana Dental Arts has proudly served Spearfish and the surrounding Black Hills area with trusted, family-focused dental care. With over 120 years of combined experience, their doctors provide everything from routine checkups to advanced treatments, all while supporting the communities they love. Book your next appointment with Dana Dental Arts today by calling 605-642-7727 or visit their website at danadentalarts.com. Need equipment for your next project? Whether you're a contractor needing heavy-duty machinery or a weekend warrior tackling a yard project, look no further than Black Hills Equipment Rentals in Husqvarna in Spearfish. With competitive pricing, flexible scheduling, and delivery right to your door, it's never been easier to get the equipment you need, when and where you need it. As the premier authorized Husqvarna dealer in the area, they also sell, warranty, and repair trusted, top